Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Wisconsin versus Western Illinois college basketball matchup on Monday, November 27th, 2023. Of course, we do tons of free picks every day, and when you give out that many free picks, you're going to like some more than others. Those are our best bets that you find under the Premium Picks tab at Pickdawgz.com. You can use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays meant for people who make bigger bets. If that's you, text the number that you see on the screen. Not available on the website. You got to text the number to take advantage. But let's get to this one. We've got Wisconsin taking on Western Illinois. And those of you that live in Illinois, well, unfortunately, you won't be able to bet on this one on your local betting apps because, well, the state of Illinois does not allow betting on their college teams. So if you want to bet on it, you're going to have to find other resources to do it, or head on over across the state line to Indiana or a different state that does have betting that's local. But anyways, when we look at this one, the Wisconsin Badgers come in at 3-2, Western Illinois at 2-4. And you know, the thing is that Wisconsin is certainly battle tested coming in. We saw them take on Tennessee, Providence, SMU, Virginia. They have really not backed down from anyone, including, you know, those wins against Virginia and SMU, despite losing to Providence in really maybe their worst game of the season. And of course, that loss against Tennessee, where they just could never really reel the Vols in that game at home. And I think, you know, what we see from Wisconsin is that we saw them certainly in that game against Virginia and you know, the games against SMU, they played really well, and we saw Hepburn was outstanding in those games. But the other games, you know, they just looked to be outmanned. So, you know, Wisconsin going to be one of those dicey seasons where a lot of these games, it's going to come down to it. You know, it doesn't hurt them any to play these out-of-conference games like this. It can only help them, and they're hoping that, you know, this is sort of a warm-up game for the Marquette game. Then it's Michigan State and Arizona coming up after that. And, of course, Michigan State in the Big Ten, one of those early season, you know, matchups that they do in the Big Ten these days. On the other side of it, Western Illinois, certainly not a lot of expectations in this thing. And, you know, losing last time out to Illinois, pretty good in that one. They were getting 27.5 points, got absolutely blown out of the building. They lost also to that same SMU team that Wisconsin beat, and they lost really bad in that one, 90-53. You know, for Wisconsin, like I said, it is a brutal schedule, so catching a Western Illinois in the middle of everything and catching them at home in the Kohl Center is kind of like a welcome relief, and I think we're going to see a lot of the bench players play, but I don't think it's really going to matter because while I have bashed Wisconsin at times this year, I think this is one of those games where they just have a decided edge all over the court. I think this will be one of the bigger blowout wins that Wisconsin gets all season. I'm going to take the Badgers in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they tell you how often historically all of the bets on the board today have actually hit. Pair them with today's odds, putting you on the most favorable bets for you.